Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Excellency, the judges, the Honorable all of Committees of English Festival 2021, a respectable audience, dear ladies and gentlemen. There is no the most beautiful word that we say except thank to our God Allah, the Lord of the world, the Master of the day after, the Creator of all things in this universe, who has been giving us His mercies, blessing, and guidance, so I can deliver a speech in this video. Secondly, our salawat and salam always be delivered to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has guided us from the darkness to the lightness, from the stupidity era to the cleverness era, namely is Islamic religion that we love. Dear ladies and gentlemen, every day we are exposed to a lot of things about the dangers of COVID-19 pandemic, and we are really stressful about this. And I imagine one day I wake up early morning and I can go to my university and I can sit in my class. But now, more than 1 year, I never seen how my universities look like. And in this video, I'm going to share my experience online learning, which is a very stressful, but I cannot blame this. I cannot stand with this very stressful situation longer. But I need to wake up and take something good from this. Dear ladies and gentlemen, it's almost 2 years that COVID-19 virus has spread throughout Indonesia, and this virus has also claimed many lives. For this reason, government has issued many policies that consider to be able to help breaking the sign of spreading COVID-19 virus. And one of the government policies is all schools and universities conduct online learning. Dear ladies and gentlemen, and in Indonesia, there are already many various online learning applications such as Kuper, Ruang Guru, Google Classroom, Moodle, and many more. And now I want to ask all of you, have you ever thought about the impact of online platform usage on students' independence? Yeah, so what do you thought about that? Okay, before I tell you about that, I'm going to tell you the definition of learning independent. Dear ladies and gentlemen, learning independent is students who are able to learn at their own pace, have a high motivation and responsibility for their learning process. And of course, and every change will bring a positive and negative effect. And the use of online platform, it is absolutely will bring a positive and negative side on students' learning independence. Well, let's start from the positive side first. I can imagine, if you are now independent as the impact of this online learning, I do believe that after all world recover from this virus and university's life is back, your independence in learning will help you to increase your motivation and achieve high score in academic result. And the second, online learning train us become independent learner, which is become a strong generation that able to solve our own problem. Even we can be related by our families, societies, even our country as a problem solver. And the second side is negative side. First, the use of online platform, it can reduce study time because they are too busy with the interesting side as like chat, game, video, and so on. All of those can get someone used to being lazy to study. And the second, dear ladies and gentlemen, students are getting less enthusiastic because of lack of interaction in learning. And it feels monotonous if they only continue use cell phone or laptop. Dear ladies and gentlemen, actually, online learning is very easy for students, but many students who are still underestimated. And in the end, they only can rely Google when they have assignment. But without realizing it, they are not only lying to the lecturer, but also they are lying to themselves. Yeah, they are proud of their good scores, but on the other hand, they know that what they got is not result from their hard work. So, come on, be more aware. This is for you, this is for us, and this is for our nation. And the purpose of this online learning is not to create liars as you, but our country need people who have a strong spirit, which is mean people who are independent. Try to imagine, in the future, it is likely there will be bigger problem. And how could we solve them if only in online learning we can't independent? While that, our country needs a strong generation, not weak generation like you. Dear ladies and gentlemen, so what should we do as students? Well, first, let's make peace with this situation and let's try to adjust ourselves in the use of social media. And the second, come on, do not keep lying to yourself. And remember, learning is our need and it's not only our lecturer professor. Dear ladies and gentlemen, to close my speech, I would like to persuade all of us to be friendly and close with technology. Because in the future, education and technology is inseparable. We always need technology. Therefore, this pandemic momentum should be made as a learning year for us. So let's take positivity behind this pandemic. Because if COVID-19 never happened, we will never experience using technology in education. Maybe that's all from me. I'm Nurma Yulia from State Islamic University of Mataram. Thank you so much for your nice attention. The last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.